All right, so who we got here today with us?
Yeah, my name is Basi. I am the owner of Sensi'il Studios, Iowa, Nebraska, and South Dakota's first Black and veteran-owned comic book company.
All right, we love that, love that. And I want to say, first question for you: if you had a choice to live in a video game world, what would that be and why?
Mass Effect. Um,
Oh wow, that's deep.
Post Reapers, Mass Effect. Just because the all right. So the easy answer, the Asari. Enough said. But the the biotics, the powers, like how all that stuff works. I think that'd be dope, having powers and stuff. But this it's just space. Like there's a bunch of dope stuff. There's a bunch of like planets and worlds and like all that stuff to explore and all that. And as a sci-fi guy, I would love that. So I was gonna say Halo, but it is perpetually chaotic in that universe. And at least in Mass Effect, there's some sense of like normalcy. But in the Halo universe, it's always like everything's about to end. So I don't want that.
I feel you when it comes to that. I would say for the second question, what's the longest gaming sessions you've ever done?
I think it would have to be. It was probably like the summer between seventh and eighth grade or something like that. My neighbor had a PlayStation. I had an Xbox. I literally brought my Xbox over with my TV. We played games all day, fell asleep playing games, and woke up and immediately got back out. Like the whole summer, there was literally only one day we didn't do that, and like we went to the beach with a sister or something like that. I don't know, but and like we did that for a little bit, and then we were like, "Why are we here? Like, let's go back to yeah." So yeah, it was literally like a whole summer straight. All we did was game, sleep, eat, and go to the bathroom. Like literally, that was what we did.
Hey, that sounds like a core memory, that's for sure.
No, it was fire. It was dope.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I would say for the third one, if video games did not exist, what would you do in your free time? I know like you said you got your comic book business, but
Yeah.
what does that hold?
This is actually kind of easy for me because I've for maybe like 2 years ish now. I don't have a game console in my house because I had a problem. I had a gaming problem. So I've actually learned things other than video games to do, but definitely read more. I'm learning to like actually just rest, kind of just go sit on the patio, just be outside for a second or take a nap or whatever. Um, ADHD kind of prevented me from just like being still for a while, but so I'm learning how to do that. But yeah, just kind of touch some grass and more relationship stuff. I don't have I have friends and family, whatever, but just more into those things. Yeah, just probably more wholesome things like that. Just because that's what I do. That's what I do now. Now that I have more free time from not being absorbed with video games all the time, that's what I naturally started doing. Was just like, oh man, like I actually enjoy sunlight. Like let me. Oh wow, what is that? It's called wind. Oh man, I love wind. That's great.
You said you gotta touch grass every blue moon.
Yeah, hey, yeah, no. So yeah, just like real world stuff, grown up stuff. It's refreshing to be normal for a little bit and then dive back into whatever fantasy world or sci-fi stuff I'm into. So
Okay. Yeah. Well, thanks, man. Definitely appreciate that.
I appreciate you, bro.
Absolutely. Yeah.